Today, we rank young strikers aged 21 and younger. These picks are made on how they feel in-game right now and the potential they have. Let's dive in, starting with number 7. At number 7, we have Benjamin Sesko, the 20-year-old Slovenian from Red Bull Leipzig. He stands an impressive 6'4" tall at 187 pounds. His starting rating is 76, but his potential is a strong 85. Some might call him your budget Erling Haaland. He is big, tall, strong, and fast. On paper, he seems to really be just that, with a decent attacking positioning to complement on his physical attributes. In-game, Sesko isn't as much as a presence on the field as Haaland, obviously, but his physicality is very noteworthy. He's fast and strong, likes to get into space, and is able to manhandle his opponents a little bit. He shows to have a goal-getter's instinct and finds himself in the right spaces to score goals. However, as with many of the young players on our list, Sesko struggles with finishing. He gets in the right positions, but he just doesn't finish every chance he gets. Sesko is very interesting if you like the way Haaland plays and if that style fits your own play style. Sesko will develop nicely and will be in the right positions to score goals over and over again. Then coming up at number 6, we have Yusuf Moukoko, the 18-year-old German at Borussia Dortmund. He currently boasts an impressive 77 overall at his young age, with a potential of 87. He also has a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. His biggest qualities is in his body control, ball control, and finishing. His balance is rated at 86, which makes him very difficult to get of the ball. And with 85 agility, he also is able to turn on a dime. In-game, this really shows when Moukoko has the ball in his feet. He stops, bursts, and turns like the best in the game. This really comes into fruition in the opponent's penalty area, as he easily creates space to get off a shot. Moukoko does seem to be just a little short in top speed, as defenders would catch up to him pretty often. We felt like he was used best in a formation with 2 strikers. His finishing is okay, but not the best, and he will need a few chances to score. Concluding, Moukoko is rapid in the first few steps and can turn on a dime. He is very fun to play with and has an incredible potential. At number 5, we have 18-year-old Frenchman Mathys Tel from Bayern Munich. Tel is the lowest-rated player on our list with a starting overall of 73, but he also has one of the highest potentials with 88. He has an incredible 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves and stands tall at 6 foot and weighing in at 170 pounds. Tel is a real project in FC24, but a project with major upside. His power, dribbling, and finishing are his qualities that stand out immediately. In-game, he plays way above his 73 overall. He has a knack for running into the right spaces, and he won't let bigger players bully him of the ball. His finishing seems very strong, as he scored a banger on the first chance we had with him. He is also surprisingly effective in passing and very useful for letting attacks flow through. Mathys Tel is a player that has to develop a lot, but like we said earlier, with a high reward, he is strong in front of goal and on the ball. For the number 4 on our list, we head over to Manchester for Rasmus Højlund, currently rated at a 77 overall at 20 years. Højlund is the biggest talent on our list, with potential of 89. Now in real life, Højlund has a tough time scoring goals in the Premier League, with his tally still at 0 at the point of recording. However, stats that jump out immediately are his speed and power. His attacking positioning and finishing are decent but not great yet. In-game, Højlund is always on the run and always trying to find space behind the opponent's defensive back 4. On the other hand, when you have possession on the opponent's half with a lot of players in front of the ball, Højlund will always be available for a pass in and around the opponent's penalty area. When he gets the ball in his feet, he doesn't need much space to get a shot off. However, that also brings us to his weaker side, finishing. His shots are a little bit all over the place, and your best bet is a manually aimed power shot. Højlund's strongest qualities are definitely his speed and strength. This combination will get him into a lot of goal-scoring situations. At that point, it's just a matter of finishing them. For our next young striker, we are staying in the Premier League. Coming in at number 3, we have Evan Ferguson at Brighton and Hove Albion. Ferguson is still only just 18 years old with an overall of 74 and a potential of 86. On paper, Ferguson is the least spectacular on our list. However, from what we've seen from Ferguson in real life, he can be electric. A more traditional striker, his finishing, jumping, strength, and attacking positioning stand out as his primary skills. This translates into gameplay as well. Don't expect any solo dribbles by Ferguson. Don't expect any magical tricks. But what you can expect from Ferguson is goals. A real poacher. Almost Alan Shearer-like, though of course not on that level yet. If Ferguson gets a chance in the penalty box, the odds are it's going to be a goal. If he gets just a little space, he'll get a shot of on goal, and it's up to the goalkeeper to save it. Evan Ferguson is a traditional goal poacher. Most of his goals will come from inside the box, but that makes him very fun to play with, and this will bring him lots of goals. For our penultimate pick, we move to France, where Elie Wahi plays for Lens. Wahi is currently 20 years old and is already 78 rated overall. He has 4-star weak foot and skill moves. Wahi's main qualities are his acceleration and sprint speed, rated 88 and 87. With the 4-star weak foot, he is able to score goals with both of his feet, especially with finishing rated at 81, highest out of all our young strikers on this list. In-game Wahi is absolutely rapid. He bursts into spaces like nobody else. He combines this with good strength on the ball, making it difficult for defenders to get him of the ball. He is solid in quick passes, and he has the ability to set up his teammates for goals as well. With his speed and feel for spaces, he often gets in scoring positions. Wahi excels in speed and running into space. Combining that with his ability to connect with his teammates makes him a very fun player to play FC 24 with. And that brings us to our number 1 pick for strikers age 21 and under. Our number 1 striker is Brian Brobby from Ajax. Brobby, or Bro Beast as he is called lovingly in Amsterdam, is a special specimen. He is an all-round absolute unit of a human who is also fast and can play football incredibly well. He is currently 21 years old with an overall of 77 and a potential of 85. Brobby's qualities are obviously his physical tools, but he combines that with great ball control. Brobby won't get shoved aside by defenders with 92 strength and 86 balance. With his 82 attacking positioning, he will be in the right place in the right time more often than not. This translates into the game really well. When you have Brobby on your team and you send him into space, he knows exactly which routes to take to get into the right position in front of goal. Though big and strong, Brobby is much more agile than expected. His ball control is also very impressive, as he is always able to keep the ball close to himself. His only downside is that he doesn't score easily, just like in real life. Brobby finds himself in the right spot multiple times per game, but with his lack of killer instinct, this doesn't translate into crazy amounts of goals just yet. At the end, we picked Bro Beast as our number 1 striker because of the unique gameplay his qualities offer. It was just incredibly fun to bully defenders and to find Brobby in front of goal over and over again. If you missed anybody on our list, let us know in the comments and we would love to take a look at them in another video. If there is a particular group of players you would like to see listed in another video, please also let us know, as we are always open to fun ideas. If you are looking for a winger to assist your striker, or just for an extra challenge in career mode, check out our other videos right here. Goodbye from us.